Have you ever finally escaped a narcissist, started healing, and then out of nowhere they text you? Maybe it's a simple, "Hey, how have you been?" Or maybe they suddenly start liking your social media posts after months of silence, and you wonder, why now? Here's the shocking truth. Most narcissists don't come back because they've changed. They come back because something inside their psychological system is pulling them back toward you. Today we're breaking down the 5 real psychological reasons narcissists always seem to return, and why understanding these reasons can help you avoid getting trapped again. A lot of people believe that when a narcissist comes back, it means they miss you. Sometimes that's partially true, but more often, they miss what you provided. The attention, the validation, the emotional energy, the sense of control. To a healthy person, relationships are about connection. To a narcissist, relationships are often about supply. And once you understand that concept, everything starts making sense. Let's start with reason number 1. Reason number 1, they lost their source of validation. Narcissists thrive on attention. Psychologists often call this narcissistic supply. That supply can come from admiration, compliments, emotional reactions, or simply knowing someone is focused on them. Imagine someone constantly checking social media notifications. Now imagine that need amplified inside a relationship. When you leave, they lose access to a reliable source of validation. So what happens? They come back looking for another emotional refill. Take Sarah, for example. She breaks up with her narcissistic boyfriend after years of manipulation. For 6 months, he completely disappears. Then one day he sends a message. "I've been thinking about you lately." Sounds romantic, right? Not exactly. Sarah later discovers that his new relationship had just ended. The timing wasn't random. He wasn't returning because he suddenly realized her value. He was returning because he had lost another source of validation. Reason number 2, they need to prove they still have access to you. For many narcissists, control is everything. Not necessarily obvious control. Psychological control. They want reassurance that they can still enter your life whenever they choose. The moment you move on, stop responding, or become emotionally independent. They often experience that as a loss of power, and narcissists hate losing power. Imagine a woman who blocks her narcissistic ex everywhere. Phone, email, social media, everything. A year later, he emails her from a completely different address. The message isn't important. It's just, "Hope you're doing okay." But the real question hidden behind that message is, will you respond? Because every response confirms that he still has influence. And that's exactly what he's checking. Reason number 3, they idealize the past when things go wrong. One thing people don't realize about narcissists is that they often rewrite history. When life isn't going well, former partners suddenly start looking better. The relationship they once criticized becomes the good old days. This doesn't mean they've developed self-awareness. It simply means they're comparing today's problems to yesterday's comfort. Consider Mark. For years, he complained about his girlfriend. He called her boring, too emotional, too demanding. Then they broke up. He started dating someone new. That relationship quickly became chaotic. Suddenly, he reached out to his ex and said, "I never appreciated how good we had it." What changed? Not his character, his circumstances. Reason number 4, they believe people are replaceable until they're not. Many narcissists act as if they can easily replace anyone. And at first, they often do. They jump into new relationships, new friendships, new situations. But eventually, reality catches up. Not every person offers the same loyalty. Not every partner provides the same emotional support. Not every relationship is as stable as the one they left behind. That's when they start looking backward. Think about a manager who pushes away an employee that always solved problems. At first, the manager feels confident. "No big deal, we'll find someone else." Months later, projects start failing. Deadlines get missed. Problems pile up. Suddenly, the manager reaches out and says, "We'd love to have you back." The same thing happens in relationships. People seem replaceable until the benefits disappear. Reason number 5, They want closure on their terms. This reason surprises a lot of people. Narcissists hate losing control of the story. They want to be the hero, the victim, the winner. Anything except the person who was rejected. If you ended the relationship or stopped playing their game, though, that creates a narrative they don't control. Coming back gives them another chance to rewrite the ending. A woman finally leaves her emotionally abusive partner. Months later, he contacts her saying he wants closure. At first, that sounds mature, maybe even healthy. But during the conversation, he spends most of his time explaining why everything was actually her fault. The goal wasn't closure, the goal was control. He wanted to rewrite the story in his favor. Here's the most important thing to remember. A narcissist returning is not proof they've changed. It's not proof they suddenly understand your worth, and it's definitely not proof they're ready for a healthy relationship. Real change requires accountability, consistency, empathy, responsibility. Not a random late-night text message. Judge actions, not promises, patterns, not words. If a narcissist has come back into your life, ask yourself one simple question. What has actually changed? Not what they say has changed. What has truly changed? The answer to that question can save you months, or even years, of heartache. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below telling us which of these 5 reasons surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.